Imagine a world where every joke you make, every sarcastic remark, every pun is analyzed, dissected, and judged by an artificial intelligence. What happens to comedy, a cornerstone of human culture, when it's subjected to the cold, binary logic of a machine? This is where the paths of comedy, cancel culture, and AI ethics intersect, a crossroads explored by one Dr. Aaron McCain. Dr. McCain's journey begins in the halls of academia, where he spent 2 decades researching and teaching the collision of technology, law, and postmodern political culture. Since no one knew what hell that meant, he started using his training to do 2 things. First, use comedy to explain the dangers of the 4 horsemen of the AI apocalypse: algorithmic bias and error, surveillance, disinformation, and the eventual shattering of reality, and the very real threat of encoded censorship, which is being given a pass while everyone is stuck in inane debates about wokeness and cancel culture. Second, and more importantly, Dr. McCain systematizing what comedy shows like The Colbert Report or Daily Show were doing, translating their work into a language that academics, students, politicians, programmers, and lawyers could understand, and implementing them into large educational platforms. Case in point, after getting political scientists to take The Daily Show and disinformation seriously, he sold a disinformation-fighting platform to a Fortune 500 company in 2007, networking thousands of diverse students into a civil civic deliberation platform. But it was the rise of cancel culture and the increasing involvement of AI in our daily lives that sparked his interest. He saw the potential dangers of AI being trained on our culture of cancellation, where the collective judgments of comedians could jeopardize our digital civil rights. He wondered, what if comedy, which defies algorithmic logic, could be the solution? This was the question that led him to establish the Institute for Digital Humanity, a bipartisan and internationally recognized organization dedicated to exploring the limits of artificial intelligence and the potential risks of automation. In his research, Dr. McCain didn't just analyze comedy from a theoretical perspective. He delved into the works of comedians. Norm Macdonald is the easiest example, to figure out how to translate their structures into academic evidence and legal precedents to protect everyone's civil rights. Assuming our audience already knows Norm coined the phrase fake news and was fired for telling the truth, let's move on to 2 more intriguing facets of Macdonald's postmodern comedy style. First, since Macdonald's routines are deeply metatextual, his closeted gay man bit, for instance, they are understandable to humans, but could neither be comprehended or recreated by AI. Second, Macdonald's stoic privacy in the face of illness shows why public personas can be a question of human dignity and help establish why, in an era of medical surveillance, we need to acknowledge the Supreme Court's decisions which draw a line between public and private identity. The key takeaway from Dr. McCain's research is the pressing need to reframe the conversation around comedy, cancel culture, and AI ethics. It's not just about deciding what's funny and what's offensive. It's about understanding the limits of AI, recognizing the risks of automation, and using comedy as a tool to preserve our digital civil rights. So, as we navigate this digital era, let's remember Dr. McCain's words. Comedy defies algorithmic logic. It's a reminder that in a world governed by binary code, there's still room for the unpredictable, the illogical, the human. It's a call to action for programmers, lawmakers, and the public to rethink how we're shaping our future. And it's a testament to the power of comedy, not just as a form of entertainment, but as a beacon of humanity in an increasingly automated world.